Tassels out for the boys, chat. Tassels out. I gotta be honest. I don't know what side that it. I don't know what side it goes on. I have no idea. He's got the stupid hat on. Tassels out. Tassels out. Shit. So, other thing. My mom came, right? Mom Bob was here and decided that we needed to change the flags, but she didn't want to discriminate against any of the flags that people had sent me. And so we put all of the flags on the wall, right? And so we've got a lot of flags, right, on the wall. Gerald, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Hammers. Dolphin, thank you for the 2 months. What kind of tea do soccer players drink? Penal tea. And we move. Nutterman, thank you for the 1 year as part of the Hammers. Obo, thank you for the 8 months. Your sprinkler getting dodged because the stream hadn't started yet. What up, Cinex? Congrats on the silver bacon, my dude. A beautiful time to be alive. And Uncle Greggles, thank you for the tier 1. Prozac, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Start the recording? Fine. Hi, YouTube. Whatever, man. Hi, YouTube. I graduated with a master's degree. Woo! Yeah, toss the cap. You're not allowed to do that in public anymore. Like when you're all together, you can't go, woo! Yeah! And just throw it up in the air. The whiteboard is actually not gone. Well, it is, it's not in the background. It did get a special message for you guys. We got a special message that Mombot was here, so. Cool, very cool, yeah. So. That being said, the whiteboard is not in the background anymore. Goodness, when did we drop all those frames? So yes, graduation cap has been tossed, right? We've graduated. We've got a personalized message. This one goes out to, well, that's just not where we were. Okay. To Smooth Skin Jim. And it says, I love flag. Very neat, Bennett. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. And Owen Collins, congrats on the 3 months with the Twitch Prime. Boom, just like that. $10 to Jeff Bezos money gone, spent forever. We've got a lot of flags in the background now, as you can tell. These are all the different flags that we've been sent. Some of the flags that I already owned. They are all in the screen now, with the exception of course, of Wales, because we have to hide that. And before a Ja Silva hat trick against Benfica. Yeah, so important thing to remember today is the second leg of the Cup semi-final against Benfica after a 2-2 on the road. A brilliant match on the road. Why does it look like you're in the United Nations? I know why. Because we have the flag of the nation of Tuvalu. Yes! The flag of Tuvalu is up here. Yeah, you didn't see that coming, did you? You were like, there's no way. There's also the official flag of Vate that somebody sent in. Nice, very cool. Love that. Go, up the Vate, right? We've got the Greeks. You know, the Greeks are always present. They're probably going to win the Euros again, and they're not even in it, I don't think. What else we have? We've got, like, Northern Ireland, right? Easy enough. Well, it's not obviously actually Northern Ireland. It's just the hand of Ulster. We have actual Belarusian flag. We've got Syracuse flag. Very neat. Just came out of the wall. So already destroying the assemblage of flags. Whatever.
Congrats, Zed. Huge accomplishment.
Thank you, man. Did I knock another? No, I didn't. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. We are okay. Obviously, U.S. flag, German flag, Italian flag, right? Whatever that is. I don't even know. I love flags. I got no idea. So many flags. Portugal, right? Florida. It's incredible. Got a lot of flags. We have a lot of flags. A little flag tour. I broke it. There is a Portuguese flag. It's right there. Somebody sent in a Portuguese flag. Woo! That's Tonga. Is it Tonga? Old Canadian. It might be an old Canadian flag. I don't know. We got a personalized message. This one goes out to Dio Oliveira. It says, congratulations to MomBot for raising the goodest of boys. Nice! Woodtail Blanche, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Gerald, thank you again for the Twitch Prime. Yes. So many people that are into the hammers for the first time. Make sure you get in the subsection of the Discord. Make sure you take full advantage of having bacon, emotes, and just all that nonsense around. What's your favorite flag? Nepal. Very cool idea. I wish I had a line saying I bought you for 10 million. I won't accept 4.3. Like he comes in, has a great season, and then they're trying to buy him for less, and that's the price that he wants to accept. Big man with the gifted sub. Thank you, my man. You are indeed the big man on campus. Southside JC, welcome to the Hammers. Slovakia just beat Russia at the hockey championships. I'm so happy. Any of you here follow? I've been watching the NHL playoffs, dude. I knew the championships were going on. That's huge for Slovakia, though. Do you guys have any like up and coming young talents that kind of drove that result?
What's my favorite thing about Switzerland? I don't frickin' know, but at least their flag is a big plus. Boy,
I mean, when it comes to vexillology, that joke is like top of the list, A1. But as a result, I've heard it a lot at my vexillology conferences. Let's hit continue. We should probably hit continue and like actually pretend we're going to play this match. What? Oh, no. Abso-fruitly not. So 2-2.
Baby, I'm a proud dad today.
Joe Mullen, congrats on the 9. Big McGuire already had the Twitch child, now hit the 10 months and just already making dad jokes 1 month into having a Twitch child. Crazy. Wild. As a Florida fan not watching the playoffs lately, hey, look, you guys are playing dirty. I have no love for Florida Panthers fans at the moment. You're trying to hurt our team now. Are you going to the gonna do the hockey voice chat again? Well, tonight I'm gonna be in Buffalo. I'm going over to see a family friend in Buffalo with the rest of my family who is here. And then I'll be back on Wednesday, and we'll stream on Wednesday. We're just not gonna stream on Tuesday, but we'll stream the whole weekend, and we'll stream into next week. But I don't know when I'm gonna do the hockey voice chat again as a result of that. Because we could end the series tonight. I hope we end the series tonight. Oriental Dragon got promoted in real life. Somebody sent me that. Very excited. Very excited for the dragon. I still have never had any communication with them, but I'm very excited for them. Phils, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Welcome to an elite. You ready? Online gaming community. See people under. It's really all in the eye contact on that side. Yeah. There you go. Make sure you get it in the right order. Brian. God. Brian. Unbelievable. Brian! I love you, Brian. Red Dead win, Red Dead soon. Probably later this week we will attempt to finish Red Dead Redemption. That's something to look out for. Right now we are attempting to finish off Benfica. We got 2 away goals and a 2-2 draw at Benfica. We've still never beaten this team. We could advance without ever having beaten Benfica with a 0-0 or 1-1 draw or a 2-2 draw going all the way to pens. We will be playing Porto for the cup final, but of course we've beaten Porto 4 of the last 5 times we've played them. For some ungodly reason, we own them. So very excited about the prospect of playing them in the final. I am, at least. Our starting lineup after a lot of deliberation. Bob Manuel says you might want to take down the Belarusian flag after what happened today. Look, I know every country. Belarus is a terrible, it's a dictatorship, but I try and separate the flag from the people who represent it and just use it to refer to the country themselves. I find that I'm much more comfortable that way. Is somebody with a master's degree and just a giant bulging brain, there's always some nasty stories behind everything, historically speaking. And so you need, I try and separate it from that. It's not really something I'm
Hey, that's my
obviously not
flag.
repping it in support of any pain, We've already our blanket statement of the channel is we like as many people being alive and happy as possible.
That your
Blanket
own mom
statement.
is cooler than New Zealand. It reverses the natural order of things. Mombat is a freak of nature. It's been 13 months since she gifted me a sub. Thank you to Zealand for being super kind to me in the past month.
Of course, Rajko. Of course. Thank you for the 13 months. And I'm glad that she got you involved in the hammers. Uke Nukem. Hey, that's my Tuvalu flag. Give it back. No. Let's just spend the rest of the stream staring at you. Will ODFC progress to the cup final? That's the channel points prediction. Whew. We are at home. Gunnar, thank you for the 2 months, the Twitch Prime. We are at home. We're at home. What degree did you do? Broadcast and digital journalism. So I think the defense is a pretty easy pick. It's Matty Manye, it's Bruno Gama, Salazar, Amara, and Carbajal. Because Barrientos is out with an injury, and Ala Amara has really cemented himself as somebody that we can rely on in these positions. Then I think Sweeney Matias as our double pivot has been very effective for us in the past. Now, Sweeney's not been in fabulous form, and that has been a disappointment. We've not enjoyed that. But then we have Silva, Concha, Samudio, and this is a tough decision. Look, it's Armando Pereira, Yossi Gendi, or Michael Portilla to be the starting striker in a match that's just absolutely huge. But who would you trust in this situation? Somebody who's in amazing form, right? Armando Pereira's played a lot more matches and not scored a lot more goals than Michael Portilla. And I think having Pereira's work rate and energy off the bench is something that we'll use a lot. But Michael Portilla is somebody that starts the game. Get the Portilla chips in the chat is something that can help us. João Silva, undisputed member of the starting lineup, a supreme athlete with the creativity and ball control on the run to back it up. Yeah, he still hasn't taken that turn to being an absolute god, but again, for an 18-year-old who's only been 18 for a few months, he's just an unbelievably gifted player. Unbelievably gifted. Did you watch the Streamer Showdown? My mom did during my graduation. So, gave me a report of who won when I walked out of my graduation. What does Silva need to do to get better? His first touch is pretty bad and does not see the field well. But is a dynamo. Who won? Kevin. Taking an advantage of a watered down field, without me there to pick up a dub, which, gotta take any loophole that you can, right? Shaw, thank you for the gifted sub, by the way. Oh, Gigantic Yufka, welcome to the Hammers. It was his first victory after the throw-in update on FM21. It was the first time he'd won without long throws being a key part of it, so more credit to him. So I'm going Portilla, and then Mabasso is injured. So 18-year-old on Hell Samudio's getting the start as the inverted winger off the left in this game.
5 months but first time paying toe, flushed face.
They're so aggressive with their fullbacks. We already have our tactic completely set up to play against them. Now, Abdul Qadir Amir, we have to stop Abdul Qadir
on
Amir.
Your graduation, Zed.
Have to.
Really enjoyed the last 6 months and really looking forward to the next 6. Up the Dragons.
Up the Dragons. Thank you, De Facto, for half a year. Congrats. That silver bacon's already looking good. And I appreciate the congratulations. 5 months and first time paying. Miss Ed, shh. Nobody needs to know. Hey, Dupe won the small trophy. Orozco wants to leave. He'll be fine for this game. He still loves me. He just wants to leave anyways. Now, look, we've been playing against Abdul Qadir Amir for years in Portugal now. He's very skilled. Very good, not unathletic. He's a problem. Definitely a problem. All right. I really... Then right, yeah. Jason Sweeney. They're gonna change things around a little bit. Have Matias go back, Sweeney on the outside of the box. Think that'll help. And the edge of the area is João Silva. No. Okay. Are you boys ready? Are in for the Taça de Portugal semi-final against Benfica. 2-2 on the road. We have the away goals advantage, obviously, after that. We're happy about it, too. Mr. TJD, thank you for the 100 bits. Go out there and show everyone what you've got. If you weren't already motivated by that, I have faith in you. The boys are ready. They're ready to rock. They're ready to roll. We're ready to pray. We come to you today asking that our struggles, our seemingly unbelievably poor form and luck against this club, Benfica, comes to an end today. That after our service to you, football manager gods, we shall be rewarded with victory that we rightfully deserve after being beaten like a drum by this team for nigh 10 years. After being robbed last season in our match with Benfica, in which they had 3 shots on target and 3 goals. Oh, FM gods, hear me now! We want a redemption! Because screw these guys! They pay one player more than I pay my entire team. And dreams can't be buy, as you know. FM gods, we ask for victory today, a victory we feel we have deserved in your service. In the name of Joe Lewis, Joao Pinto, Erling Haaland, and Juan Chavera, we pray. Ramen. Showtime, boys. Hey, what's up, Danny? You hear that music out there? That's the Carlos Salema getting rowdy is all hack, dude. The sale of promising youngster Billy Herrera has caused concern. I can appreciate it's not a popular decision, but sometimes supporters have to trust decisions made by the club. All right. Handled the Billy Herrera controversy before the beginning of the stream. I didn't do it because it's orange juice. The FM gods don't want me splashing orange juice all over myself. Goodness. Here we go. 90 minutes, baby. 90 minutes. If it ends the way it is right now, we're going to the final.
For good luck.
Thank you. Thank you for the 1 year. Oh, dude, golden bacon. Golden bacon for good luck. Ref! Wolf, congrats on that. Benji, thank you for the 4 months. Get your way towards that silver bacon. Like, yeah, I've got cooked bacon now. It's nothing but a thing. Come on, Sally. Great defense. Right with him the whole way. Didn't get beat anywhere. Okay. Just settle into it. Bruno Gama. Oh, yeah, Sweeney. Portilla. Woo! See you later, Ronaldo. It's easy. It's right to Nelson Salazar, right into the back of the net. It's easy. Top of the box. Carbajal. Sweeney. Oh, he can shoot. He can shoot. He didn't that time, but he can. And you know what I mean. Thank goodness he shot that instead of passing it. Oh no. That's on Pule, man. Game on. Some misread of the angles here. Misread of the angles by Poulet. Came out, played it all wrong. Came out and played it all wrong. Didn't do anything right there, goalkeeper. It's all right. We get it back right here. We get it back right here. Concha, Salazar. Come on, Sweeney. Oh, the boy, Sweeney. Bruno. Try it again there, Bruno. Oh, that'll do. Not enough invention. Not enough invention. Not enough creativity in how to get the ball towards the goal. They just called a pen on that. Oh, man. I need orange juice. I need orange juice, chat. They just called a pen. I wasn't even near the ball. Allah Amra just, like, sneezes on this guy over here. Come on, Poulet. Thought he had that. I saw him going that way. I was like, this is it. Oh. This is less than ideal. We got more direct until the end of the half. Come on, man. Come on. Now let Samudio close that down. Good. Now we're in position to deal with this, theoretically speaking. Practically speaking, we're not at all in position to deal with this, but theoretically we are. Come on, Salazar. Short. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Just need that one goal. Kind of wake us up. Silva can do this. A little roaming run. Ooh. That's us. There we go. We actually just we forced a turnover. Okay. Concha. Samudio. It is never going through, Samudio. And never in a million years. Never in a million years are you getting that shot through that. Like, why are we shooting there? Chill a little bit. Chill. Really, really poor. Portilla hasn't done anything also. Wrong decision. We made the wrong decision starting Portilla today. Silva's on a 6.2. So let's take Portilla off for Armando Pereira. Or no. We'll leave the halftime talk for like 10 minutes and then start making changes if we need to. I haven't seen a lot of run of play highlights with them in possession, because this distribute to flanks is to take advantage of the fact that they just don't they don't bring their fullbacks back. Like, their fullbacks just stay forward. Okay. Okay, we try Silva at his natural position. This is a natural position for him. Portilla never the same after he was never the same after you knew he wanted to sell him. Good. Oh. I was hoping he dropped that in here. That actually ends it. Now it's over. That actually ends it. Unreal, man. It's just a scramble play and every single person was open. Unfortunate. Let's drop Joe Silva and drop Michael Portilla. It's just a scramble play and everybody is open. I mean, we aren't marking in, like, oh my god, he's so close to offside there. It's like they're trying to play him offside, they just don't, and so we give up the goal anyways. We need 4 goals now. Pleasant start, us constantly not pursuing the ball in consecutive passes. Thank you, Christian. Felt off visually, but obviously he was just a smidge onside. They didn't even look at it. There we go.
Hey Zed, hope your graduation went well. Quick question, I'm playing 41,212 narrow and it seems that my team struggle to score. I have Am on attack, DLF on attack and an advanced forward. Any tips?
Your players need to be better. What is Carbajal doing? Why? Okay, now we're just melting here. What is Carbajal doing on this play? He's just holding him on side. He's guarding nobody. So we need to take a really aggressive chill pill here and go with the narrow. Except we're gonna drop this guy. No. Wow, this is just, I can't even move people into places. Okay. You're there. You're there. You're on support. I don't know. They're just not there today, chat. They're just not there today. We decided to step onto the field and just get absolutely murdered today. That's what we decided to do. I mean, he's really offside except for Carbajal just diddling around over here. He's keeping them all on side, screwing over his whole team, so. We're playing at home too. Just terrible. There isn't a good match rating in sight as far as the eye can see. We just didn't show up today. We really played wonderfully at Benfica. The 2-2 draw, we were right there with them. We just still can't. We don't worry. We can beat Porto anytime you want. We'll go out and beat Porto. Benfica, God's team. Benfica's God's team, apparently. So. Bro! Come on, Alexi. Let's score a goal or two, build some confidence. It's like that is our option here. Slow this game down, get control over it again in some fashion. Little possession, acting like we're not scared of what's going on. Really good pass by Salazar. Come on. Use that speed. Get in there. Zamudio should have a 7 point. No. Zamudio has been so bad in this game. A lot of growing to do for the lad. So bad. Nice. All right, Alexi. Good shot. Very good. Hey, we hit the target, though. We didn't have a shot on target before that. We had like 8 shots and hadn't hit the target yet. So really, really proud of us for hitting the target that time. Really, really, it's an exciting time. Yeah. Just take Zamudio or Bruno Gamba. I'm going to get asked about the in the media. We're going to get asked about either one. Why didn't you take him off? He was so bad today. Leave Bruno Gama out there. Yossi Gendy gives us a better opportunity to maybe score a goal like we, you know, act like we belong here, like we didn't just earn our way all the way here. And score 2 away goals in a 2-2 draw at Benfica that were fully deserved. Great header. I always say send it right back to the guy that just took the corner. That's my strategy. And put that anywhere in the world that you want to. And that's where you've gone. Well, it was really never in doubt today, was it? Really never in doubt. They scored on their first chance, you know. And then we gave them a penalty. And then they scored right out of the second half after the team talk when we're trying to see if we're going to be able to get our team back to score a couple goals. Really never in doubt. Wholeheartedly dominated. The strategy that we used that worked in the first tie obviously did not work in the second. And that was it. Everybody played terribly and we lost. I went in with low expectations, but holy okay. I love your videos. Thank you for making them. I got you, Scully Pear. I love making them too. Video coming out tomorrow is going to be an interesting expose, I think, as well. I enjoy that.
Can you believe it's been a full year? Happy anniversary
we were
to
awful.
the main man,
Easily second best today. We were awful today.
Pleaser, the stream teaser. Shout out Reece. Love you, man. Zia, you're okay too, I guess. Congrats on your graduation.
Thank you, man. Aaron James, congratulations on the 1 year. Some would argue an even bigger accomplishment than mine. Huge. Congrats on the Leicester job, though, Scully. That's nice. The players worked hard, performed admirably. Extremely disappointing to lose today.
1 month down, 1 million to go.
João Silva, another match where he failed to find the net. He's in a bit of a scoring slump. That's a shame. That's a shame. Man. Oh, that is a shame. But you know, Benfica's finished third in real life after spending an insane amount of money in the summer, so screw them. Hopefully. Oh, we will put them there soon enough. We will put them there soon enough. For those that don't know, this is where we are in the league right now. We're in fourth by 1 point behind Gil Vicente, who I firmly believe we will be able to catch and pass by the end of the season. We are 7 points off a Champions League spot occupied by Benfica at the moment, but obviously we are not quite up to snuff to be able to compete with them on a game in, game out basis. The thing is, I know we are. We just mentally have this kind of block. We're too young. Pule being an idiot on that first goal should have been a sign that he's our captain and our leader. If he's not there mentally, then the rest of the team is not going to be there mentally. He's the guy that has to get the team prepared to play. And, you know, we didn't concede a lot of chances. Had a couple of those flashes in front of the goal on the corner at the corners at the end. We did not concede a lot of chances. We just conceded the right ones, certainly.
If you fall behind, run faster. Never give up, never surrender, and rise up against the odds.
Scouting meeting. We have an 18-year-old Andorran midfielder who's available on an end of contract. I am quite literally already signing him. I was signing him before I knew what signing was. I was in the crib like, oh my, Andorran. You're telling me an Andorran midfielder that's potentially rated wonderfully is available for an end of contract signing from FC Andorra at 18 years of age. I'm already in. I'm making the signing. An Andorran national team player. Woo, he's all physical. Okay. He's a wing. He's not a central midfielder. The sooner he learns that, the better. Doesn't have a clean game. Moves well. That's okay. Advanced talks with another club. Be able to step into the first team when needed.
Benfica clearly cheated. Hope you're doing well, man. Big congrats on graduating.
We weren't quite good enough yet, at least on the mental side. Jose Juan Perez. His first touch is addicting, but he's like an enganche. His listed role is enganche. How do you get behind that? You don't. You just don't get behind that. 19-year-old German keeper Tim Walter, standout on my scouting duties. Well, scout him some more. We do not need to scout this guy, though. Looks unnecessarily expensive, unnecessarily annoying. Also not that good, not that important. Sergio Bonilla is in advanced talks with another club. How could you do that to me? I found you in Under Us first. I had dibs. They respect dibs. They'll tell you they don't, but they do. I don't know, man. You're 20 years old. We've got no real idea what your potential is. Let's just add you to an end of contract. I'm not trying to put a scouting move in on you. What a waste of resources that would be. Do I look like a man that wants to waste resources? I didn't think so. All right, player look up for Gonzalo Ramos. Android Day, thank you for the 2 months. 1 month down, 1 million to go. And Vladas, congrats on the silver. We never give up, and we certainly never surrender. We will be, and you will be here when it is happening, beating the bejesus out of Porto at one point in a match, and we'll be like, hey, you remember that time? Do you remember that time when, like, we were playing against Porto and Benfica, and they would just destroy us? Even, you know, even with pretty late, there'll be similar players, the same, like hopefully João Silva will still be on that team, right? Barrientos, Salazar, a lot of these guys will probably be around that team that ends up blowing out Benfica or Porto. You're like, yeah. That was pretty crazy that they used to do that to us, man. Pretty freaking wild that used to happen. That we were actually at a level where they would just show up and beat us for nothing, because then we'll be showing up and beating them for nothing, right? Doctor, thank you for the 5 months. Looking forward to that silver bacon next month. Sorry, Callum, I was heated when you asked that question earlier. 41212 narrow does always struggle to score. It just does. I played it with Colombia, with my Colombian team, Janetos, last year, and it just struggles to score. You possess the ball really well, but it struggles to score. Just try spreading it out. If you like your fullbacks a lot or your central midfielders a lot, try spreading them out so that they can get into the channels more, kind of create those flanks that allow the ball to move a little more freely. Right, instead of just jackknifing the ball right through the middle of the opposition team, you have a little bit more room to work with when you create that kind of space. That's what you want. How much RAM do you have? I don't know. Whenever I need more, I just download it. You know, you can just download a little more RAM. I have 32 gigs of RAM in both of my computers. Gonzalo Ramos is on Liverpool. Hello. Hi. He goes from Benfica, where he broke into the first team after a loan to Genk, comes back, becomes a first team player for Benfica, goes to Norwich for 34.5 million, plays 3 seasons in the Prem with Norwich, gets purchased by Liverpool for 86 million, and becomes a star turn immediately. 12 goals in his first season, and now he's got 4 goals in 5 matches. Has he been hurt or something? Like, did he? No. Yeah, he was out 5 weeks with sprained knee ligaments, but still, 4 goals in 5 matches. Feel like he should be getting more playing time. It's still a really good playing career for him. Harold Tavara, 28-year-old Peruvian at Foggia Calcio. And he's gone from Sporting Cristal to Benevento Calcio, where he spent 1 season in the Serie A team, then 2 years not playing in the Serie A team, gets a loan to the 2nd division, plays 38 games, moves on free to Pisa Calcio, plays fairly regularly for 2 seasons, plays poorly, then gets a free move to Foggia Calcio, plays a ton, gets them promoted to the 2nd division, and now that's where he's playing at a decent level. 22 matches played, 2 goals, 3 assists. Like, he's just a 2nd division Italian player right now. And that's where his talent level has found comfort, playing in the Italian 2nd division. Using a 2 PC setup? Yes. Cool. Pule Matty Manye, 3 to 4 weeks, baby. Club captain and goalkeeper out for 3 to 4 weeks. Awesome. Jake Dager saying his attributes look the same as the start of the game. That's never what you want to hear. Never. Did he die in his 2nd season in Italy? It would appear so. He played literally no games for 2 years. Orozco happy to stay. Dude, I thought about time you got over yourself. You little skis. Now it's time I praised your conduct, so that you became like a fairly normal player again. Portilla, your development has been absolutely nuts. Should I rotate? Should I rotate any position? I don't know. Will we have what matches left? We've got like really good spacing between all of our matches, so I don't think we're going to rotate too much. I do think we're going to go back to this. Or no, we stay here. Okay, that's song's over. Okay. God, Portilla. I need a striker that's starting to play well. Somebody please, that's starting to play well. Yossi Gendi. Just maybe. Get this team set up to handle who we're about to come up against. Sweeney's not doing it. How about a little He Shen, right? Sweeney's not getting the job done. How about a little He Shen? So was work rates 13. Try that. Anybody accidentally running in this match that shouldn't be now? After our minor tweaks to the team. Minor tweaks. I'm just happy that Orozco's kind of back. Oh. Would have been bad if we just let all these guys go. Oops. Andre Luiz. You've earned yourself another ticket. Another trip around the sun. Yay. Now.
3 months and just on the day of Brøndby winning the Danish league after 16 years of drought. Let's
Hey! Congratulations! There's a lot of turnover all over Europe. I don't think I congratulated Lille on their title. I don't think I, congratulated, well, Liverpool and Chelsea fans for surviving. If you're a Leicester fan, then I'm just really sorry that happened to you again. But would you rather have the FA Cup or Champions League? This is something I was talking about with Ben, actually. Would you rather have, chat, and this is a question to you, Danish, and thank you for the 3 months. To everybody, would you rather have an FA Cup, which, a trophy that you have with you forever? Or would you rather have Champions League, more financial stability for your club, and more kind of happiness with the overall progression of your season? Which one would you rather have? And it looks like majority saying you'd rather have the FA Cup than getting into the UCL. I honestly don't know what the answer is for me. Because I know an FA Cup winners medal you get to have forever, but Champions League is just like, we were better this year.
Trophy.
So, Mercury Skydog, thank you for the 4 months, says you'd rather have the trophy. It's good to know that the FA Cup is still maintaining some of its like intrinsic social value, basically. That's good to know. Because you always hear about like, oh, the FA Cup's losing its importance, but it's still a huge trophy. Still a huge trophy. Biggest domestic cup competition. That I would say that or the Copa del Rey, in my opinion. I know Football Manager rates it very similarly. I think that or the Copa del Rey would be like the biggest domestic cup competition in the world. FA Cup is history. Champions League is forgotten about in 5 seconds. Financially, it's not, though. As a player, I'd rather win the trophy. As a club president, I'd rather get into the Champions League. I think that's actually probably true and the right way to answer this question. That is probably true and probably the right way to answer this question. All right, we've got it's us and Gil Vicente for this Europa League spot because we are 2 points clear with 2 matches in hand of the next closest team to us, which is Famalicão. What the heck happened to Braga this year? Way off the beaten path. Yeah, Gil Vicente did not play, so us, Gil Vicente, what's up? Hatem Fayed. Francisco Arrieta, no. Martin Martinez. I think we can safely say you're not a catch, but we might as well leave that on there. Jeremy Daly, the 18-year-old Leeds youth player. Nez Sayona. Your holes in your athleticism, Omer Arzaya, are an issue. And does he have the technical ability to play as a defensive midfielder? I honest to goodness don't think so. Nor the just overall speed or the agility. Like the first touch is a 9 for Azaria. I think it's the question is, do you offer him a contract now or do you wait for an end of contract offer? And I think that's a wait till an end of contract situation. Though this guy, on the other hand, is worth the scout. This Mets guy is definitely awesome, but a little too expensive. And the Costa Rican at Saprissa, another scout. You at Angers, another scout. The Cameroonian, another scout. Another Cameroonian, another scout. No.
It's a puppy. Yes.
Son Abdul Amir Jassim just dropped a 10.0 in a reserve match. You got a puppy for your Twitch child. That's nice. So Specky, that is nice. Cracked but 9 pace. Yeah, it's an issue. No, I know Leicester is still in the Europa League. I know that. They were in the Europa League in league position and because they won the FA Cup, right? FA Cup gives you a place in Europe, but it's not Champions League. So the question still stands. Like all the drama on the last day was because, you know, could have been anybody. Go in any direction. Oh, Tom Anderson. Oh, Tommy boy. See, I just don't see it though. Like he's intelligent. He's a good defender who can pass, right? But he's not an explosive athlete. Doesn't have great stamina. Certainly not a good offensive player. Compensation's 1.3 million, and yet Yunbuk Hyundai Motors are about to make a move anyways. Maxime Martins. In the name of Andorra. But, you know, apparently Wade's playing really well out on loan. Standard press conference. Salazar is going to be great today for you, isn't he? Yeah, absolutely. We're going to love Nelson Salazar on the field today. Live, laugh, love. 56% of the chat said FA Cup. 56% voted FA Cup is what you would rather have, that or the Champions League. How is that monstrosity of a new European league going to look like? We played in it. It was fun. We played in it and it was fun. I liked it. Obviously, this isn't Football Manager, but I think it gives smaller clubs obviously an opportunity to be on a stage. And if you're in the Europa League, in the Champions League, you got more opportunities to play in Europe because you kind of fall down to the next level when you get knocked out. Goodness. Hello. Guy's just kind of good at everything. I'd be willing to guess that we are completely unable to afford this guy. But you never know when contracts can get weird and all of a sudden some weird team with a strange name. What was it? Dragon? The Dragon just comes swooping in with an offer. Something like that. Yeah, Benfica won. Why, like, Gil Vicente and us just playing less games than everybody around us? Like, I went to the semifinals of both cup competitions, but I wasn't playing in Europe this year. Oh. I mean, we would be able to afford him, but by the time we're able to afford him, I don't think we'd want to sign him. He's a great player, though. A really great player. This guy is just waiting for maybe a contract expiration. But honestly, waiting for a little more improvement, and then we'd feel comfortable. Carlos Mora, 22-year-old Costa Rican at Guadalupe. New England Revolution want the end of contract. Wow, he's a freak. Whoa. I was like, hello. That is really good. Chisakaru! Five gifted subs, Technician, Leon, Ernest, Josh, Ruskin, welcome to the Hammers. Chisakaru, thank you not only for the 4 months, but now 10 gifted subs to the channel. And if you did get gifted a sub, make sure you get in the sub section of the Discord to take full advantage of being part of an elite online gaming community. Get my oxygen back here. This guy's got 2 Chilean caps, and he's just so average. He's just so painfully average. Jovan Drakulic. It's actually a good potential Pule Matty Mania replacement if we need it. Thank you, Chisakaru. And you're saying that Costa Rican doesn't have a cap yet, which is concerning. I have to say, watching this save, you're the cusp of breaking the top 3, but it's taken longer than I expected, which is honestly making better viewing. This save is a great example of the limitations of a small club and the struggles to compete against the big boys. Yeah, no, it's definitely... This save is the experience of building up a club to... We're crossing a very large divide between... consistently being able to compete against everybody else in this league, and consistently, that's the key word, like consistently being able to compete against the big clubs. And we're very young, and I do think that the players that we have at this club right now, if we keep the core together, are going to be capable of winning this league in a year or two. I mean, next year, we're gunning for Champions League spots. We raise our sights every year. Gil Vicente just won, so we got to go out and win to keep pace with them. Dang. Okay. That's right. We're away to Chavez. Iro Concha not cleared. No fun. Hashtag no fun league. We'll go Alexei Guskov instead. Bruno Gama is still out with the, with the whole... What was it? Did he get sick? I think he got sick. I just sent him home. So Melgar's starting. Salazar, Amara, Carbajal, Hishan, Matias, Pereira, Guskov. Actually, let's just try Sweeney up here. Hishan deeper. Sweeney takes the attacking position. Jose Matias again takes the deeper position. Armando Pereira somehow in a heavy match load. I don't even know, man. We'll let Jairo Concha rest for one day. Where's Jason Cerna? Should be around the team. Yeah, they're all right, and we're going really offensive today. I want to have fun. Want to have fun. Want to wreck this team, and we're just gonna take Sufanat Moenta out of the game. Get going. Get attacking. Just try and spread them out a little bit. I think we're gonna need to go wider. I expect to see a much better performance today, because they're definitely gonna be pretty packed in. So we're gonna get a little wider, and maybe we can catch them overextending, but I doubt it. I doubt we'll catch them overextending. Do you get promoted from the second league at first ask? Yes. Yeah, I went straight from the third league to the second league. We won the third. We then won the second league. We got up and finished 11th, 5th, and 6th. This is our 4th season in the top flight. And we are obviously gunning top 3. We're already looking at what's likely our best ever finish. We're in position to chase that Europa League. Gil Vicente, we know we pack a lot more talent than they do. They're just having a storming season. We had a brutally annoying draw the first time we played them. We'll have another match against them where we'll be able to flip it. You know, we're still technically in control of our own destiny, but there's 14 matches left. A lot can happen. Keep your head down, win as many as you can. Melgar, woo! Hello, Mr. Guatemala. Ref. Come on! It's ridiculous. Redonkulous. The Malgar picks up a card and gets like slightly injured. Dude's having a stormer. What if we just chilled? What if we just chilled out? Didn't pass super direct. Maybe just scored off a set piece to grease the skis. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Sure, that was where that ball was headed. Heeshin. Oh my god. Somebody turn around and run with this guy. Woo! Baby, okay. Alright. Cool.
Love you, Zed.
Cool. Swedish Lambert, thank you so much for the 3 months. Cool. Love the back pedal. We look great in the combine. Yep, we're covering those wide receivers. We're playing corner in football. We're not. Okay, never mind. Must have missed that. Their first shot on target. They hadn't done anything from the run of play. Really glad that we were able to concede that when we had 4 different players in the way of that. That was just beautiful. See, that's how you're supposed to score a goal. That's how you're supposed to score. Scintillating. God, that is what we are capable of. Oh, this is just an amazing goal. Heeshin, Sweeney, Silva, Pereira. No chance. No chance of stopping that goal. Every pass from these 4 players, just inch perfect, all open. Heeshin, Sweeney, Silva, Armando Pereira, 5th goal of the season. Or 8th, 5th in the league. 1-1. Ugh. That was beautiful. We deserve to win this match tonight. It's time for everybody to dig in and actually prove it. Yossi Gindi, get it together. Carlos Melgar, I know I can yell at you too. You're not having a good game. You got a yellow for flopping, I'm pretty sure. According to the ref, which obviously was the wrong call, but still. You don't get a lot of opportunities to start, Carlos, because Bruno Gama holds down that right back position, so gonna need something from you. Show me you want to be here. All right, Armando. Good spot. Good pass. Kind of surprised the shot didn't get blocked. Yossi. Oh, Armando Pereira. That's all right. We're opening play up. It's okay. It's a lot more awake than the first half. That's for dang sure. Oh, nice read by Carbajal. Sweeney. He should do something with it. Oh, he's got him. Oh, no! Such a good pass. Reward Heishin, please. Put you on a plate, Armando. That's nice. Gendy. No, it's not going in. This is good, though. Oh, João Silva. That's got to be us. We got 4 guys back here. Thank you. Able to take control of the ball just a little bit. Sweeney. Nice. Silva. Yossi Gendy. Use the overlap here. Use the overlap. Use the overlap on accident. That works too. Oh, shoot. We might drop Yossi Gendy. We just don't have a lot of guys that can take that spot. Initial plan was Samudio. I wish we could get Guskov in there. Sweeney had nothing on the outside, yeah. I think Samudio adds what we need in this game with his speed. It's just not what we need. I don't have a sub that I think helps what we're trying to do in this game right now. We're playing a lower tempo. We're working our way up the field and then just using our passing. All right, Sweeney, good run. Really good run. Sweens in the area. Crumples like a wet piece of paper. Melgar is he just chilling? He's getting out hustled by my right wing. Carlos, you did not work your way out of the Guatemalan league to be out. No, and then they're going to reverse this. This is not a penalty. Carlos Melgar just got out hustled by the entire right side of my team. This is ball. This is ball. How do you call this one and you don't call the Melgar one? It's the same play. Outrageous. What a season we're loving. Unbelievable, dude. We've completely dominated this game and they get a wishy-washy penalty call. Oh. Said Melgar's tired. No wonder he got out red. He just went red, dude. He just went red. I don't want to hear it. Gotta knock it down. You're not gonna score that. You have to knock it down. You can't score that goal, man. You just can't. Nobody in the history of Football Manager has ever scored that goal. Okay, it just doesn't happen. It does not happen. You gotta come up with something else, man. You gotta do anything else other than that. Please. It just does not work. we're dropping He Shen, deep lying playmaker, pinging balls from deep. We're bringing double strikers in. And we're just putting pressure on the back line. So here we go. Silva, Portilla, nailed it. Brilliant. Jeez. 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 I think I haven't even had the ball. You'd be excused for realizing, like, you'd be excused for noticing that there are two teams in this game. That's how just thoroughly dominant we've been in this game. And they get the goal on the counter attack from the corner and they get the penalty. Guys, we need, come on, little drama, little late drama, little creativity, please, 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 please. Swedish Lambert, thank you again for the 3 months. I'd like to say it's going to even out at some point, but at a certain point, I don't know. In order for our luck to even out at this point, I think we just have to win every match for a year. When was the last time we FM'd anybody? We just don't. We just don't. That's what happens when you don't take your chances. Yeah. You know, I always lived under the belief that it was going to even out at some point, but this is the 3rd season where this sort of stuff is happening in a row, and you're just like, dude. Officials have a very difficult job. Even if I don't agree with what they're saying, then obviously that hurts. Yeah, good goal. Cool. Good talk, guys. Good talk. All right. Just lost away to the 15th place team in the league, and that's the bones of it. We need to find a way to get one of our 5 incredibly talented strikers to actually score goals. How we're going to do this is an excellent mystery. I think we need a 3rd tactic, honestly. I think we go back to this. I think that's what we do. I think we go back to this. I think we play this tactic. I think we go back to big boy pants. I think the other 2 tactics we've used are just not, our strikers aren't scoring. And when your strikers aren't scoring, Sir Alex Ferguson says, put more on the field. We are going to put more on the field. We're going to get 3 forwards on the field and just play that way with Carbajal running the left flank. And that's what we're going to do. And it will work. And it will work. Maybe the solution is playing with a DM. Every formation that's ever been invented that does not have a defensive midfielder is something that you consider Satan's spawn. Please. I know. Formations that do not have defensive midfielders can work in this game. Have worked in this game. Got us promoted through multiple leagues in this game. We play with one of the double pivot players on a defensive position, and the goals that we concede are not relative to the fact that we don't have a defensive midfielder in this game. Also, I know it's Supanaut. I say it as Supanaut just to mess with you. It's a tell-all. And if you could hold a powwow with Yossi Gendy and tell him to start scoring, so help me. To the FM gods right now, if Yossi Gendy starts scoring, I will make that man the star striker of this team. I need one striker that can score consistently. And I know you've got Yossi Gendy's ear, Ayal. Please, whisper sweet nothings. Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear. Let me make a call. Yeah, do that. Do it. Make a call, baby. Talk to him. Let him know we're right here. We got him. We're right here. Sign the Korean DM. We're still working on getting that scouting report. Awesome, right? It's like a lot of work. How does that Big Boy Pants training schedule look like? Could you show it for a minute? Well, it's not. So when you set it as like your primarily trained tactic, it's just the tactic that you do your training in mainly, right? So it increases the familiarity faster. It does not alter your actual like training schedule at all. It alters what formation you're doing your training in. So we're going to do our training this week in our Big Boy Pants formation and try and play out of that instead. Because we are very sick of not succeeding. And we're very sick of struggling to score goals so that when we do end up giving up like kind of a crap penalty and some sort of counterattacking masterclass, that we get outscored. Because we have so much talent, we should be scoring a ton of goals and we're just not. And the reason that we've stagnated, we're not in the race for Champions League spot, is not our defense, it's our offense. Our defense has been better than it has ever been this season. And we're playing without Barrientos right now. We are playing without our feature center back. We're running Salazar and Ala Amara. And Ala Amara is solid, but he's not Barrientos. Not to mention, he's also not the offensive threat that Barrientos is. Which is what honestly makes such a huge difference for us, because it helps disguise the fact that we can't score this year. That all of our forwards, including João Silva over the last month and a half, have been bad. I know he's the European Golden Boy from last season, but he has not started 2028 with a bang. Okay, he's not. Want the Korean bring in fans too? He could, yeah. I don't think too much. He is a national team star. It will increase our intake of commercial revenue. Is this guy okay? He's still recovering from the damaged spine, but we promised this guy a long time ago that when he recovered from that damaged spine, he would have a spot. He would have a spot on our B team. And he has recovered from the broken spine where he was released by a Congolese team. And we are doing this man a service. He has a spot on our team. He's got a spot on our team waiting for him. He's been on our scouting list for a long time. Then he broke his back and his club released him. And he's going to come in and he's going to play for our B team for a couple of seasons and hopefully find himself a long career. Because if we don't do that, then goodness me. That was only our third loss of the entire season too. Usually the wild frustration we suffer is a draw, but that's just our third loss of the year to Chavez. All right, Bigarzo, you are really bad. Fabio Hungria. Young fullback. 5 marking, 5 tackling, 7 positioning. Okay. Joe Anderson, 19 years old. There we go. Now we're talking. Walter Lopez, we're already on our short list. Pablo Gutierrez. No. Like, this guy's potential's got to be nuts. It's not, though. It's not nuts. So leave me alone, please. His potential's not crazy. He's the oldest in the senior team. Jairo Concha and Carbajal are both 28. Concha and Carbajal are 28. After that, probably Pule is 22. That would be the next oldest guy. But Pule, of course, is hurt for the next 3 weeks, so Yeah, missing the club captain hurts. We're going Bruno Friedrich, and in skill, we're not missing too much. You just need a superstar defensive mid and 2-star wingers, and you'll never lose again. God, if only I could just, like, summon that up. Oh, Manuel Ba just broke his ribs in a match practice. Yikes. Thank goodness we don't care. Hello, Kalsim, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. You need Porto and Benfica to do something in Europe so the coefficient gets better? Dude, for real. And I know Porto's good enough to do it. I don't know about Benfica. I'm not sure. But I know Porto's good enough to get to like a quarterfinal. I mean, we got to the semifinals of the only European competition we've been in. Recook Choi, you're a beast. You're a beast. A beast. Recook Choi in training. Unstoppable. He's just setting out to please the dear leader. That's what he does. How many goals does Silva have? 14 through the season. He's got 14 goals through the season. He has 11 in the league. He's third in the league right now in goals, but he had 9 league goals in 1 month earlier in the season. He's been very quiet recently. Do players become more consistent with age? No, not really. It's like every attribute, it does get better the older that they get, but not a lot. Professionalism is what, like, as they get older, players become a lot more professional. So a very old player, even if the professionalism is not in their personality, is reliably going to have a good amount of professionalism, which is nice. It's nice to know, right? Nice to use. I'm on rehab. Okay. So we should have had Portilla on rehab, right? And then he just like shot up. Michael Portilla is actually, he's improving like an absolute madman all of a sudden. He has unlocked his potential. He's gotten comfortable in the team or something, and he's just going absolutely insane. Yeah, Yossi's just never been a great goal scorer. Portilla played out of this formation and had a ton of success last year, so let's try that again. Armando Pereira, with his work rate, always going to pick the ball up, always going to be able to advance it. Jairo Concha should be involved in this. He's a classy player, but Shen should not be far behind. Thank you, Waleed. Way to show off the stuff. Todorov, nothing yet. That's okay. He's still workshopping being a central midfielder in the first place. Needs to just get comfortable in training with it first. Bruno Gama instead of Carlos Melgar, please, for the love of all that's good and holy. Yes. All right, Sweeney, Conch, Matias. Yeah, that's good. Matias is going to be a little more freed because positionally he's starting in a deeper spot, so he's going to be able to drift out of it a little more. Barrientos, not yet. We don't want you getting hurt, bud. Shojong, Jose Vaz, no. Navarro should, yes. 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 Melgar, no. Wow, Tom Anderson just did a huge move to Korea. Boof. Isn't Concha too slow to be a Metsala? It's more about if we end up having to hold up possession, Concha gets into the channel, and Concha's an amazing crosser. He's not just a great passer facilitator with all that technique. And so it's where he ends up positionally. It's not him getting there particularly speedily. What is the best center mid role to bring the ball out and run by people? Have a center mid on attack or actually go advanced playmaker. Advanced playmakers have dribble more inherently, and people look for the playmakers. So, yes. Do you know what do I know what concha means in Spanish? No, I've just been saying that name on the internet for 5 months, Tom, and nobody told me. Yeah, there's enough slang in Spanish or Portuguese to take care of half of the last names from any country in the world. Particularly last names from, weirdly enough, Spanish and Portuguese countries, as I've discovered. So, congratulations to Hyro. I'm sure he's very excited about that fact. Had a wonderful childhood because of it. Hashtag sarcasm detected. No, I'm being dead serious. How far are you? We're actually pretty far from getting a better coefficient, unfortunately. Yeah, it's Pinto. Sorry, Pinto is the one. We had a guy named João Pinto for a long time, and I'm familiar with the slang of that too. So it's just like, you know, internet and internet. My dudes have their names. Fine. I will put this person on an end of contract. Benedetto Petrini attacking Italian fullback. See, he can't even play deeper on the field. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Do I have to, like, train him to a new position the moment he signs with us? My God, it's another offensive midfielder with all the talent in the world. Looks as though the scouts are starting to really kick on, though, which is good. They've kind of, whatever longer reports they were working on have finished up, so they're able to start really hammering out scouting reports. Which is what we needed. We were starting to fall behind our own scouting list again. Which is just not a place you want to be, you know? Isaac Hansen Arwen. Not amazing. Definitely good. Save you some time. Fourth best rating in the Campeonato Nacional. That's fine. Second most clearances per game in the second division. Well, who knows? Maybe that means he's actually good. I don't know. Wolfish Poet, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Welcome to an elite online gaming community. Enjoy the bacon. Enjoy the emotes. And enjoy the subsection of the Discord. Player lookups. We have Dominic Soboslai. Finances are okay. They're actually great. Yeah, Hansen Arwen just came in through my scouting report. He's straightforward winger. He's 20 years old, and that's where he's at. I don't think we got a lot of use for him. Sandro Costa singing the praises of Yossi Yendi. Bounce back with a much better performance. Do you think Yossi Yendi can handle the current scrutiny? He's working even harder. I don't know why he's being scrutinized for his performances. Alexi Trier has been one of the better players. He's quality. Sure, man. He's a quality player. Yossi Yendi's getting all this praise in the media. I don't even know what he did. White, thank you for the 5 months. Welcome back to the Hammers. United's Norwegian Messi. Oof. Okay, Portilla and Silva, I'm gonna need y'all to score some goals for us. I redeemed a player lookup a while back. Z has not touched it yet. We did Gerald Tavara and Gonzalo Ramos. We've not done Jordan Garrick or Dominic Soboslice. We'll do that now. Jordan Garrick. Burton Albion, 29 years old. So he starts at Swansea. Never really broke the first team. Fleetwood signed him for 82,000 and he played 14 games. Then goes down to League One on 47,000 to Cambridge. Gets 4 games all year. Finally finds some playing time at Milton Keynes Dons, gets a move for $13,000, plays 28 games, gets a move to Wickham for $57,000, plays 16 games, then moves to Burton Albion for the second half of that season in League Two, has a real storming second half of the campaign, and then has played all year with Burton Albion in League Two. Honestly, probably one of their better players because they got relegated to the National League. So it's pretty steady climb down for Jordan Garrick, even though he is starting to find his form and honestly had some good times in League One and now in League Two. And Burton Albion is all the way in the National League. Oops. That's no good. 23rd. They weren't even the last team to get relegated. They were the second worst team in the league. And it is hard to winch your way out of that National League. Watched for a while, finally got around to linking my Prime account. Wanted to mention a tactic I run that you might find helpful. Sure, man, I'm always listening. Is welcoming new signings worth it? Absolutely. It helps them settle into the club, and adaptability is something that people don't often factor into signing players. Being able to adapt to the club faster just means that they blend in they blend in faster. We take him on trial until he joins permanently. I'm looking after my boy Alan Yoka. Did you ever play FM Mobile, asked Roxas? No, I have not, unfortunately. He's broken into the Jamaican national team in my save, and he's killing it in League One. Nice. Dude, Gil Vicente's unkillable. They might have no talent, but they are certainly winning a bunch of matches. We're 10 points in 2 matches in hand behind them right now. This is going to be a pretty serious jump for us to get back in. Soboslice at Barcelona. So he has followed the trajectory you would expect. Goes to PSG right at the start of the save. Plays 3 wonderful years with PSG. Man City buys him for 166 million. Spends 3 years with Man City and then goes to Barcelona for 147 million. He has been named, let's see, competitions. He never won the Prem. At least he won League All. He won League All 3 times. Won the Coupe de France, Champions League title in 2024 as part of the club at PSG, but at Man City never won anything. The moment they bought him, they second, fourth. Yeesh. Won the FA Cup and the Community Shield. A little disappointing from him there, but now he's at Barcelona. He's already won the Supercopa and is playing super regularly, playing amazingly. He's got over 80 caps for the Hungarian national team as well. He is the best Hungarian player in a long time. How many times can I postpone an FM transfer? Twice. If you try and do it a third time, the transfer will cancel. Just so you know. All right, well, fish sounds good. Do. Oh, dang it. Oh, I clicked off. Okay, you stay, Nicholas Pallavicino. Looks like a player that would absolutely dominate the MLS. He's athletic enough to hang, and then he's just pinging the ball all over the yard. Let's get these set up. All right, Portamonense. Showtime. We really, really, really need to grab a win on our next 2 matches here.
How do you get scouts going from part-time only to full-time, as well as how can you get U19s in a league? My team are just in the U19 Champions Cup and not in League 1, but the HK/EMEA U19s is.
SJM, thank you for the 500 bits. So, how do you get your scouts from part-time to full-time? When you offer them a new contract, you change the contract type from part-time to full-time. You can only do this if you are a, of course, full-time club, which I'm assuming you are, and your scouts are holding over from being a part-time club. So you just want to move that up to full-time. No problem there. And you move that up to full-time when you renegotiate the contract, and then all of a sudden they're working full-time and everybody's happy. So, feels the general team training workload is too low. All right, Hardo. Nobody else seems to have that opinion, but I feel like we're training pretty hard out there. Zhozhong, I appreciate the drive, you know. All right, we've got a match in hand on literally everybody around us. Let's make the most of it, shall we? Please. I am literally begging you. We're switching our formation to be able to do this. We've hit a point where now, if we want that Europa League spot, it is very hard to convince ourselves it is possible to get it without achieving victory in these next 2 matches. To kind of keep us in touch with the people that are trying to pull away from us. Manpreet Sarkaria. Good old Jefferson Kibe. This dude is so annoying. Okay. Here we go. Since our boy Barrientos is on the way back, I think we're still just gonna do a one more match sort of operation. Sweeney on the edge, Pereira off the top of the box. Okay. We good? Oh, no. We have to tweak this. Instead of having Portilla, what if we just had Just Silva up there? Yeah, that's what we want. A little more offensive with our corner counters. A little more offensive with our generic corner taking. Relax and play your natural game. We're under a lot of pressure here, but we are so naturally talented. We just lost back-to-back games for the first time all year. Calm down. Take a deep breath. We got knocked out of the cup. We spiraled and lost in surprising fashion to Chavez. Deep breaths. And here we go. Boy, I'm telling them not to feel the pressure. I'm feeling the pressure. We have got to do more and be better than we are right now. Well, that would have been an unfortunate turn of events, huh? Oh, thank you, Pereira. Thank you. Come on! Thank goodness, man. Armando Pereira is starting to put his goal-scoring boots on. If anybody had Armando Pereira for being the guy that was going to break out of the duck first and start scoring goals for us, he scored the goal in the last match. He's bagged another one by just beating their left back. I was like, he should shoot this. Didn't miss by a ton. Come on, Concha. On a plate. Really terribly hit. Don't want any of that Jefferson Kebe nonsense today. None of it. None of his nonsense. Just beat him again. 2 straight headers. Beautiful. Silva. Oh, what a touch. Oh. That was really well taken in terms of receiving the pass. How's Armando's development going? It's fine. He was never somebody with like potentially world-class, future. He's somebody who's very good now. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Look at this run. 1, 2. Olé! 2 more guys. Takes the shot blocked around, and then Pereira just taps it to João Silva. Shoo! Armando Pereira's here to play. I think the wing might suit Armando. Now we've got Silva in the channel. Portilla. Oh. This is better, though. This is much better. This is a show of skill, a show of dominance. And Sally. Nice. Oh, he's come right through the back of him. I don't want to hear any of this excellent tackle nonsense. That's right from behind him. Dude. Yeah, that's one of the best runs I've ever seen from somebody in an Oriental Dragon shirt. I mean, just so cleanly destroy 2 people and then just cut inside the 2 others. And then instead of shooting a second time, to just have the presence of mind to tap it to João Silva. Just tap it in. Oh, play him in. Oh. Either option was fine, but Portilla had Pereira in on the other shoulder. All armor might as well be 5-5. The dude sucks in the air. Classy. Incredibly classy. Yeah, just get it right back in. Right back into the area. Make him do it again. Make him keep defending with that kind of quality. It's got to be. It has to be. How is it not? There you go, Allah. Just get Kebe right off the ball, man. Right off the ball. Nice. Oh, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Ah. Lovely. Lovely. Come on, Armando. Kick into gear. Where's that work rate? Okay. Your turn, Christian. Just the worst pass I've ever seen there from Pereira. Oy, oy, oy. Not even within 10 feet of anybody on our team. Okay, yeah, very happy. I think this is the way that we should be playing more often. This is a top 8 team in the league, and you just wouldn't be able to tell because we are so good today. Right on cue, right? I'm making fun of how bad he is in the air. Whatever. Good job, man. So happy for you. I'm trying to make fun of somebody, and then he goes and scores his first goal of the season out of a huge crowd of people. Ala Amra, congratulations on your first goal for the club. Wow, nice play. It's like after XG for the game. Come on. Come on. There we go. That's us. Silva. Yossi Gendy. Here he goes. It just never, you never thought for a moment that that was turning into a goal, right? You never thought for a moment that was turning into a goal. Oh, nice pass. That would have been pretty if he'd scored that. Let's see who should play. Sweeney off and Carbajal off. Guy definitely gets run ragged. Much better when we really absolutely needed to kind of turn our form around a little bit. Much better. Tactic worked here today, chat. The tactic worked here today. Well done, guys. Good win for us. A 3-0 over Portimonense. It was a capable team, you know.
Forgot to mention congrats on your graduation. I tried renegotiate and still can only offer part-time. I am a professional club, and any clue about the youth issues?
Tried to renegotiate and still could only offer part-time. I am a professional club. Any clue about the youth issues? Like, did you just go professional, or was it like this year? Maybe the game's just being weird and like you have to be professional for a full year to be able to offer them that contract, or... maybe it's just when their contract comes up. That would be annoying and a stupid part of the game. As the youth issues, it's a glitch. The higher you get, the more likely you are to get offered, or your board is willing to pay to get your team into a U19 league. But there is a glitch in the game to where you just will never have your youth team in a youth league. Just Silva ended his goal drought. Great moment for him, for sure. Absolutely, for sure. It is 11 competitive hours where João Silva had not scored a goal, and he was for a long point, like a long part of the season, a very integral part of. We needed him to score almost every match if we were going to have a chance to win matches. The fact that we survived without him scoring was in itself good, but we also weren't surviving too much, so it's good to get him back in the score sheet. And that, you know, for his whole development and like actually being a good player thing. Alexander Ubara. I like him as a target man type of player. like dubious interest. Well, he probably wouldn't want to play for you, but we're not 100% sure. I love either-footed center backs. I love them so much. Keep them on my short list all day long, please. Been a couple years in SJM save in the scout. Oh, see, like you won the UCL and you can't offer your scouts full-time contracts. That's a glitch. I feel like in your heart you already knew that. But there's no system in the game dynamics where you can get to a point where you've won the UCL and you can't offer full-time contracts to scouts. Like, that just doesn't exist in the world. It does not exist in the world. He's still crushing the development game. So happy for Victor Orozco. Now that now I can be happy for him again because he stopped being a moody little. Okay, Malik Salifu, you are good. This time we put Salifu on the actual target list. This is somebody that we want to keep an eye on. He's good enough. He's caught the full attention of the staff as a future addition. Ooh, they're playing a formation I'm very familiar with. They're playing the 4-3-3 with an attacking midfielder, or 4-3-1-2, I guess would be what most people would say. It's also a way. They're always going to have three people up. We've got the diamond to match them, though, with a deeper lying midfielder. And they try and put that... The idea of their formation is to be able to create an outnumbering of the central park. You know, one or two of those central midfielders making the run around the outside of that central three that they have in attack is like the name of the game. Honestly, low-key, huge disappointment the last 2 months has been Sweeney, the Irish Player of the Year at 19 years old. And he has been the embodiment of the, like, wah, wah, wah sound since January started. A giant, fat nothing burger. All he's getting for us. What's your occupation? I work for Real Madrid part-time. That's basically the situation you're in. In your opinion, 5 most important attributes for any position. I think composure, decision-making, and you can pick your poison. You need some ability to separate, right? You need either like a pace acceleration or an agility and balance sort of thing where you can create some sort of separation. Work rate. And something that you just need at every position, and if it's bad, you just can't do your job well, would be like technique. I'm going to amend this, though. Drop composure, because I do think composure is something you can trait your way around. So we're going to go decision-making, work rate, some physical attribute that creates separation. Like, they need to be good at something. They don't need to be good at all of it. They need to be good at something. First touch and passing. Passing is a generic attribute that helps literally everyone be better. And, of course, in the attribute test that we've done, having like great passing and average everything else is better than having great anything else and average passing. We put every attribute on 20 and an entire team and every other attribute on 10. And we did that for every attribute, and they played a big league against each other. If you haven't watched the video, the winner was passing. The passing team was the best. Did Z graduate? I saw the Instagram post, but I didn't notice. Yes, I did graduate. I do still have summer classes, but like the graduation ceremony that we were told to attend was this summer. So I have like newscast classes this summer, which is cool, right? Like, it's fine. They're not really something that you fail. They're just like actual live practicing doing a newscast a couple of times a week, which is going to be good. Going to enjoy it. But it is weird to like, I did go through the entire graduation ceremony process, and it's like, all right, see you in class in 2 weeks. And you're like, Yaroslav Skopel. This is so funny, man. It's so funny. Too many flags? Is Zealand streaming from the United Nations? Yes. We have so many flags. Got to get them up there. That's how you do it. I think you overvalue work rate. How to avoid exhaustion in players in the Vanarama National League, playing every 3 days on top of FA Cup and Trophy. Half my players need a break mid-season, but if I sign a lot of players, they all get angry because they won't play. Well, why won't they play, right? If you loan, the key at that level is you loan in players for depth and rotate like hell, right? Because especially if you're getting like aggressive with your close downs, if you are getting aggressive with your close downs, then you'll be all right. Because that's just an energy numbers game at that level. And so if you're super aggressive with your close downs, then just having a team that is fresh is going to be able to cause serious problems for the team that you're going up against. Like National League is obviously a different type of challenge, but using loans to bring in these players or then signing players and being like, oh man, like they get mad because they don't play. Well, play them. You know, your team is exhausted. You need to rotate. In a league like this, you don't really need to rotate, right? I play 34 games in a season, which means if I am not in European competition, there's really no reason for me to ever have to rotate at this level of competition. So I can play essentially the same first team week in and week out with very minimal rotation, which is great. I enjoy it, right? But at your level, everybody's rotating. So you don't think of it as like, oh man, we're playing a watered down team against these guys today, like we're going to be in trouble. No, I mean, you're playing, they're rotating too. That's the only way anybody survives the Vanarama leagues is rotation. Because there's too many matches, and you play like 2 matches in 3 days at some points, and you have to have essentially 2 first teams that you can just roll out there. And they won't get mad at you about playing time if you know, actually do that. Yo Jong-yuk. It's a big hit in Korea. It's like one of those boy bands. Got all the moves. Denislav Ganev actually ended up being so bad for, what is he, 18? No, he's 21. He had a very high level of current ability for where we were at. Are we making progress? I hope we are. I feel like we are. Yes. Okay. We are back to making gains on our scouting priority list. We have gained 30 spots on it, which is nice. Saj, no Waleed. Yeah, Waleed Karat is basically going to be getting adjusted to Portugal for the rest of the season and not really playing a lot of games. How'd the match go? Did we win? Yes, we're back into winning ways. Did your brother rock those shoes at your graduation? No. My brother rocked this. Check out the Zealand Instagram, you know. The Zinstagram. My brother was rocking, well, one was in sweatpants and Crocs. The other was in gym shorts, a long sleeve tee, and bedhead. So very enthusiastic, very excited for graduation, very dressed up. You know, It was great. It was great. I don't care. For the record, I don't care. I did think it was funny though. And remarkable improvements from Armando Pereira. He's improving his touch. He's improving his passing, which is what we wanted him to do. He's not complaining about how much work we're making him take part in, which is great because now we're going to move him over to left wing as somebody that can play a winger on attack. Lamine Mendez wants to stay. What? Honestly, that's okay. Can we get him to stay until end of contract and then just throw buckets of money at him where we don't have to actually sign him? That would be so amazing. He wants to stay? What is this kid, dude? TCB, thank you for the Twitch Prime, by the way. Welcome to the Hammers. What did you wear to your brother's graduation? A 3-piece suit with a cummerbund. How dare you? How dare you? Instead of the Joe Biden speech, should I Eric Mendez one? Yeah, for those that didn't know, Joe Biden graduated from the school that I am graduating from. And so he gave a speech for school. Hi! I'm Joe Biden! Go Orange! And that was, yeah, that was basically it. I was riveted, captivated, moved. That is one of those things where I'm fully aware of the fact that when I'm 80 and I'm like sitting on my porch and I'm just like, hop on my knee here. Young child, let me tell you about the time that the President of the United States spoke at my graduation. And now I was part of history. That's right. Joe and I went way back. And since you're 80 years old, right? Like since you're 80 years old, they won't know the difference. So you'll just be like, oh yeah, Joe and I, we met at Syracuse. We went to school at the same time. Sweeney's integral to what we do, which makes the fact that he's sucking right now pretty important and painful. Pretty important. Oh, dude, we get to play Benfica in the league. Wow, there is actually an opportunity for revenge here. If we can beat Boa Vista, we kind of get ourselves back in gear a little bit. There is an opportunity for revenge here. You gonna sound like Clinton? Don't know if I know how to do an Arkansas accent. More importantly, why would you ever want to learn how to do an Arkansas accent? It's it's redneck Texas. Nobody needs that. Nobody needs that. Yo, it's Bay Mensuk. Yeah, we are aware of Dionisi. We are very aware of that guy. We started scouting him. We started scouting this guy. We finished scouting him in the time that you came to tell us about it. You're the classic end of contract guy. I have no idea how good you're going to end up being. You, Sarmiento, go straight onto the actual target list. Hopefully we can get that report done. This guy we know is never going to be a good player for us, so can the scouting trip. We know nothing about that guy, so we got to wait, see if he's good, 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 wait, see if he's good. Alexei Bereshov currently being scouted, I believe. Yeah. We're going to see if he's good. Take this guy, Devin Nunes. Sheldon Baker. Mamadou Gamara. No. Sad to say that these guys are not the bee's knees right here. This guy's really not that bad as a player, but he's certainly, you know, monetarily makes no sense. He's also not somebody that makes any difference for us. He could play for us if he was on the team, but that's it. Redneck Texas. What is Texas then? Like pretty Texas. You ever been to Dallas? It's like fake Texas. Yay! Benfica was playing Gil Vicente, so if we win, we're 4 points back with a match in hand. Cool! And then we have to play Benfica, but we're just ignoring that part. I got no problem with Texas. Most of my family is from Texas. But Texas is not necessarily the same as you would think of it in your mind. Texas is a meme of itself. It's like the Russian doll of memes, right? Because you open it and you're like, oh my God, Texas. But then you realize that Texas is actually memeing off of what they think Texas is supposed to be. Now, if you go, Texas is huge. If you go into the sticks in a lot of places, it will be what you expect Texas to be. But if you go to a major Texas city, it's not what Texas is supposed to be anymore. It's memeing off of what it thinks Texas is supposed to be. And I say this as somebody that has lived in Texas. This is the honest truth. The heartbreaking honest truth to those that believe that Texas is still a bunch of cattle rustlers eating barbecue that doesn't cost $40 for literally nothing. Austin, Texas is like Colorado in Texas. It's Texasception. While Arkansas is literally just poor redneck Texas.
Looks like I lost my sub streak. Anyway,
No!
hope everything is going well for Team Zealand and people in chat. Been busy so can't keep up, frown.
All good, Shagamalaga. Thank you for the 5 months as part of the Hammers in the Twitch Prime and being part of any, get you ready for this, elite online gaming community. Mr. Esteban Contreras. Looks like you might need to come with me, sir. You're being kidnapped by a Portuguese club that gives you a chance at a better life. It's our sales pitch. Well, Novak sucks. If you don't get to 100%, I don't know. They're hidden mentals. I would like to know their hidden mentals. That's kind of an important part of this whole, you know, scouting, understanding players shindig. You know, are they consistent? Do they hate big matches? Do they like big butts? Can they lie? The things I need to know. Oklahoma is redneck Texas. Just because one place is redneck Texas does not mean another place is inherently not redneck Texas. I think we need to expand our understanding of what can be redneck Texas. I think our mind is not open enough to what could possibly be redneck Texas. I think we need to do some deep breathing yoga and really think about where redneck Texas should be, where it can be, and where it's going. Wow. I feel ready. Okay, Silva, Portilla, you know what? I like Yossi Gendy. Dang it, this is your chance. Be the star. Be the star. And Sweeney, I'm dumping you for Alexei Guskov. We've been trying to get Guskov to play central midfield for some time now. And I feel like actually playing him there in a match like this is something that's going to be able to help us out. Contrast to play on the more positionally disciplined side, Guskov can basically go wherever the hell he wants to in this position. That's just what we're going to have him do. Okay. And then we have Sweeney, who's literally averaging a 6.5 in his last 5 matches. We're going to make a statement to Sweeney. We are going to drop him or Jason Cerna, who has earned it in training. Somebody that's really improving like you wouldn't believe and is actually a really good player that we should give more time to. Okay. I think you can make a real impact on these players mentally if you do something like that. God, this guy is an issue. Yonatas Tiago. Goodness. Here we go, boys. Come on, Yossi, come on. Mr. Bow, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Hammers. If you enjoy that bacon, those emotes, make sure you get in the subsection of the Discord. And RK, thank you for the 5 months. And you're getting close to that silver bacon. It's pretty steamy. The Florida Pan, yeah, north of Orlando in Florida is a very like, oh, you're telling me the Confederacy is done sort of state. Like, people just don't know that because a lot less people live in northern Florida too, in the Panhandle and like Jacksonville. I believe, based off the way we're arcing the comeback for Barrientos, he will be available fully for the Benfica match, which is a nice return for Barrientos. A good time for Barrientos to return. I am from Florida, yeah. I'm sure Louis C.K.'s got some wonderful takes about Florida. But, you know, should you really be listening to Louis C.K.? Come on, Armando. This is a drag back. Oh, he managed to get... Yes, yes! Oh, Yossi! There's a good play. There's a good play for you. Now we're moving. Here we go. Anyone know how to access the... This is lovely. Yossi Gendy. With a nice little touch. Knock on to João Silva. He's got to be finishing that off, and he does. How do you find the subsection of the Discord? So you join our Discord, and then you connect your Twitch account to your Discord account, and then the subsection will automatically appear within the hour. It'll just, this whole new section of our Discord channel will just pop up. Hammer Chat, the Hammer Herald, those things will become available to you. Nice quick play from Yossi Gendy. Pereira's getting to that. Pereira is getting to that. Oh, what a ball by Guskov. What a terrible shot by Yossi Gendy. He still can't score, but he is around, and he is contributing. And he's making sharp plays to try and keep himself in the starting lineup. We're there. Attaboy, Bruno. A boy. Way to make a play. Silva, flick on. Yossi Gendy. Oh. Okay, good, whatever. Armando Pereira and João Silva are gods. Goal! Armando Pereira. Pereira's hot. Silva's hot. We're feeling it. We're on the road. 15 minutes in. We're up 2 goals. Oh, thank heaven. Guskov. Oh, there's got to be a through ball there somewhere. We got 2 guys up against the back line like that. A weighted ball. Clean. Oh, that's so good. Nice quick transition. They're all out of sorts. They're so out of sorts that Silva will be baited into taking a bad shot, really. And that's what we're looking forward to. What the hell was this, dude? I'm gonna need to see that in ultra slow-mo here. Pereira just hit it really hard and something incredible happened. It hit this post, that post, the other post. Like, I mean, sideline's the view we want, or like behind the goal, I guess. I'm pretty sure it hit the post 3 times, and in the process, like, crossed the line. So, like, it comes in, he hits it. Post. Other post. I thought it hit the crossbar, too. No. I think it literally just spun over the line. Because it did. It went over the line. Obviously, because the goal line technology's going off. But, like, it went over the line. I don't know. That view's not going to help us at all. I mean, you see it like pop up behind here. It's a goal. Who cares? Technically, it's perfectly placed. You know, for the record, technically that is the perfect shot. He couldn't get that any closer to the corner.
What's the difference between a bad soccer team and an albatross? An albatross has got 2 decent wings.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be okay. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be okay after that. Worms, thank you for the 8 months as part of the hammers. RK, thank you for the 5 months as part of the hammers. Thank you. Thank you. Silva, you'll see again with the assist vibe. At least he's contributing in a way that Portilla doesn't, and stirring the drink for others inside the area. Pereira wants the hat trick. We're also only 24 minutes into this game, and we're just bossing it. Oh my God. At least he was offside, but just very stupid defending. If you're going to close him down like that, you cannot allow him free reign to pass from that position. You just can't. We're owning them because they don't have enough people back to defend us, because they're so dead set on overwhelming the central part of our defense. Which means we should, even though we're up 3-0, we want to make sure that we continue to play the way we're supposed to. Honor the FM gods with our skill and perceptiveness. Make sure that we force them wide here. Away. Nice. Yossi, God bless it. Yossi. Oh, Salazar, what in the world is that? Why are we going that way? Now we're all scrambling all over the place. That was a clearance that ended up bouncing back to the goalkeeper. Little ugly. Little ugly. Little ugly. Bad parry by Bruno Friedrich. Oh my god, did that really just reading out XG'd right now? That is harsh. They that whole exchange, that exchange where I guess they got a shot off in there, just gave them 0.7 XG. I hate math. 0.7. More like 0.66. It's the devil. Jason. Wanted to give Jason Cerna some playing time. This is the chance. That should have been a goal. Kind of getting bossed right now. We had 1.1 XG when they had like 0.09. I don't agree with all the XG they've gotten. They're kind of like Brighton, but
congrats on graduation, sir. He'll be joining that club later this summer.
dude, congrats to you. Thank you for the 5 months, Huncho Cole. Looking forward to that. You'll be graduating later this summer. You'll be getting your silver bacon later this summer. I mean, it's really just, it's a big time for everybody. God. I don't know how they haven't scored. They could have multiple goals and it wouldn't be like disagreeable right now. I was so happy with the way we were playing, and then it was just like, oh my God, you suck now. Congratulations. Thank you, Bruno. He's made some big saves. They've also just hit him with the ball like twice. They didn't change what they were doing. We didn't change what we were doing. World's most inconsistent team. Went from dominating the match to getting throttled. Attaboy, Jason. Give Silva a chance to make a play. He will normally do that. Ha! Skuskov just running to the wrong spot. Oh, run! Run! And by that, of course, I mean take a year and a half and then pass it to them. Thank you. Matthias is just not supposed to be where he is right now, and it's really gumming everything up. Thank you. Nice goal. There's his hat trick. He needed it. He had deserved it the way he played earlier in this game. But they're like, this should be a 1-goal game right now. This should be a really nervy, tight game. Yossi Gendy's got a couple of the assists, but Armando Pereira is just playing one of those games where like he's just the dude. He's just the dude. I know. I feel I'm playing Brighton right now. Their XG is just going to be like... They had the 1-1v1 where you were like, oh, this is it. When they finally were able to get their two strikers to hook up. Oh, Ja Silva. I honestly wasn't a very good pass. I thought it was going to be one. Armando? Nope. Big nope. Statman Dave with the raid, dude. Get the emotes out, yo. We need a few emotes. I want you to think of this as like Rome Total War, and they are charging through the boiling oil at the gates right now, and we need a few emotes. Just you know, make some noise. Statman, thank you so much for raiding over. We are winning 4-0, and that was so deserved. That was so deserved. I know this is rare, but we were just the more clinical team today. And I was saying we've never really FM'd anybody. I don't know if this is a full FMing. Certainly an undeservedly large scoreline. Just what happened? The first 30 minutes of this match, they looked like the 14th best team. We looked like the 4th best team. It was a throttling. Now I'm like, man, we really got to move our numbers back so that we can take away what they're trying to do, because they're swamping the middle and it's creating a ton of space outside. Attaboy Silva. Attaboy Silva. God, if he hits the target, that's in. I mean, in a blowout win, I'm leaving Guskov in. And that's a lovely pass up to Gendy. Oh my God, Yossi. He just can't score. Him or Portilla, nothing. He just can't score. Like him and Portilla, they cannot score. If either one of them could, it's their job. Come on, Yossi! Come on! Oh my God. I mean, Yossi's done a better job at contributing to play, but, you know. Yossi at the death. Yossi! Just throwing his body in there, mixing the drink, trying. That was the 1v1 right there. Just like, ah. Oh man, look, good win. I'm not gonna overhype that, but we did just win 4-1 on the road in the league. Good win, good finishing. Yeesh, dude. Tight one, tight little match there. A tight little match. You have once come again. A supremely impressive victory. I wouldn't. He played well overall, Yossi Gendy did, but he certainly wasn't a goal-scoring threat today. One appearance away from making 50 appearances, in which case Famalicão will get their money. Yeah, look, Pereira just had his first career hat trick for us. Obviously happy about that. And he's set to get a contract bonus for the number of goals he scored in the league because of it, which I'm more than happy to pay. I'm pleased with how Armando did today. Manolo's declaration of interest in signing Salazar. Salazar's obviously not for sale. Do you foresee your relationship with Manolo deteriorating? At the end of the day, we'll have forgotten about it next week and we'll be on to another rumor. So, well on course to realize some long-term objectives. Dude, I don't even know what you're talking about, but I'll pretend like I do. I just put out the 11 that gave us the best chance to win. Guskov over Sweeney today. He's central midfielder. We're taking it game by game, but Guskov he's trying to add the more central role to his game. So we know Guskov can play striker, right wing, attacking midfielder. We are trying to turn him into a central midfielder as well. He's a versatile player. So was Yossi good last match? He had 2 assists, but he did not score. Obviously was snatching at his chances. That's a tough question. Did Twinkle Toes ever show up to explain their mistake? No. I'm but Jones. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Hammers. Appreciate you spending $5 of Jeff Bezos money. It's beautiful. Hildebrandt, thank you for the 100 bits. And Sefku with the staff. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. What do you recommend doing with strikers who enjoy dry spells of 4 to 5 games? Getting mad at them. If they don't respond well to that, saying, look, you have faith in them, that they're going to be able to bounce back soon, and hopefully that will help them get out of their slump sooner. Because that's the idea. That's the goal. How can you either make them talented enough with player traits and player development that they don't need to go through those dry spells, or like working with their mental so that you get them ready to play faster, so that after 2 games of not scoring, you say, oh, look, I still have faith in you, and they go, cool, boss, and they go out and score. I don't know if we have a staff spot. 57% of chat said that Yossi Gendy had a bad game last time out. Okay. Tactically, what do I want to do in this game? I want to go with this. We have Armando Pereira, who is going to, instead of occupying this position, kind of go out wide. But I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave the flanks as exposed as they are right now. I don't want to leave the flanks as exposed as they are right now. I just don't. It's not good practice against a team that likes to play in the channels as much as they do to leave it open. Ala Amar is obviously off. We've got Barrientos and Salazar back in it for this match, which is beautiful. Bruno Gama and Carabajal. Gama, we're going to go fullback on support. Hopefully we've sent a message to Sweeney.
Another Twitch Prime.
Just don't know how he can cover this wing. Hey! Is that a prime? 8 primes from Lurja. Thank you. 8 months. You were about to have a Twitch child. Please look at the last text from me. Okay. Cool. Yeah, this match, Mombot. Get a load of revenge in here. Hello, mother.
Hello. I'm just trying to get you to look at the last text.
I just responded to it. Did you not hear me?
Oh, no, because Dad called.
God, Mom, it's like you don't even listen to me, okay?
I'm sorry. I can't talk to 2 people at once.
No, this match, and then I got you.
Okay. All right. Thanks. Love you.
Love you
Bye.
too. Bye. Mombot! Yossi is a false 9. He's not a good passer. Despite what we just witnessed, he's not a good passer. Heeshin or Jason Cerna? I think we're going Heeshin this time. Sorry, Jason. Because I need Guskov for his versatility and the different tactical things he lets us do. All right. Benfica at home. Oh, what are you asking me? Oh, Clabinho left. Oh, fine. We're going to bring him back in the trial the moment that email comes in. Don't forget about it. Best ODFC striker: João Silva, Michael Portillo, Armando Pereira, or Yossi Gendi? You should probably do a question that's like non-João Silva striker, right? Non-João Silva striker. Also, if we haven't already, can we refund Sefku's staff redemption, because we know for a fact that there is not a staff position open at the moment. We're gonna have to lock that. And then, very sorry about that. Obviously, Sefku, but it has now, our staff at the moment is full. We're hoping to expand it. Premier League Player of the Month. You mean Liga NOS? Yeah. So 4 appearances, 5 goals, 1 assist. Armando Pereira's got a Player of the Month award. Said that I was a key reason for it. We like to see that. And Yossi Gendi has been working on his vision. It really shows. His vision is popping. We're talking about strikers. It is Eric freaking Mendez, man. Eric Mendez. Mr. 42 goals in 26 matches, Eric Mendez. Maybe the greatest player Campeonato Nacional's ever seen. The 4th division of Portugal has never been barnstormed quite the way it was by Sir Eric Mendez. Who do you prefer is the next question, Eric Mendez or João Silva? Oh, Eric Mendez has still got the legend of Eric Mendez is still pushing European Golden Boy. The winner of the European Golden Boy trophy, João Silva, is being pushed aside by Eric Mendez, a legend. A legend of the club. The man that if we're building a statue, gets a statue. If we're naming the stadium, it's named after him. Disappointed with Jason Sweeney's recent performances. That is what my board is. Imagine how I'm feeling? Jeez. I am aware of the fact that he sucks right now. We're working on it. Give me a second. Gonna get over the fact that this dude's name is Stan Tootle, and then I'll be right with you. What do you need? Yeah, Route 1 team. Yeah. Aren't they? The youth intake preview happened, or yeah, it did happen. Should be getting our youth intake some point in the next month. Jesus Amaya, another brilliant Colombian from Atlético Nacional, who is kind of versatile, like a box-to-box type guy, but he's also not. And he's gonna be 19 soon. Compare him to somebody like, let's say, regular starter Jason Sweeney, right? This is a very difficult comparison to pass. Not nearly the passer, but we knew that. We already knew that going ahead. Wouldn't know if he'd be worth 2.5 million, but I think he's worth adding to the actual target list at this point. He's definitely a high ceiling player who's got ability at a young age. Eric Mendez is a U19 coach for me, or at least he was. I think he rejected a new contract. For some reason. Like, he wanted way too much money, and we were like, hey man, we cannot pay that. Super sorry. Okay, a little revenge. A little revenge, please. I have a terrible record against Pepe Reina. It's not, it's not me playing him. It's the players out there, and we hope that our players can take care of business. We're itching to set the record straight. It'll be a tough match. Literally, the scouting report said they play Route 1, and the freaking media says they play a very patient possession game. So I'm a little confused. Touch and go on Poulet. We do get a ton of points at home, though. We love that. Poulet should be back. What is it? He begins like his comeuppance tomorrow. Just going to go ahead and assume that we're able to put our club captain back in and Barrientos back into the team for our home match against Benfica, which if we win, we're feeling amazing about the rest of the season. Because this might just be our match in hand. I think we're about to make up our match in hand with a match against Sporting next. So this would be like a setup to our match in hand on Gil Vicente and our run into the end of the season to try and get Europa League. That's what we're teeing up. Who would you want for a UCL final? Poule Matty Manye? Who would the... over Moises Diniz? But Diniz got 25% of the vote. I mean, people are aware. Oh, wow. Jose Matias just got touted for the next gen. Okay. But then you have like Portillas just throwing down this kind of ridiculous development. For a guy who's 19 and he's honestly not played a ton and he's not exactly on fire form-wise, that development is crazy good. Waleed Karat, we're going to praise again because we really want him to be able to develop and train well even though he's not playing. Orozco, we're going to praise again because we're trying to rebuild his morale after he got all upset that he wasn't allowed to move. He got over himself, though. Well, João Silva, that is quite literally what we are expecting the European Golden Boy to be doing in training. So, keep doing it. It's a patient Route 1. A patient, possessive Route 1 style. Very a walking oxymoron here. Wait for 30 minutes. I mean, it's Pep until it's Tony Pulis, right? So it's a blend of two of the most influential styles of our age. God, we need to win this game. Oh, it feels so good. We just haven't beaten Benfica. That is the last actual league mountain for us to climb, because we've beaten Porto in both cups in the league. We've beaten Porto here and there and everywhere. We have not beaten Benfica. Who can fly? He's got 20 heading. That's pretty insane. What? He's on Sassuolo. That's why. He's not somebody that we're like head over heels into signing. 20 heading. I don't know if I've ever seen 20 heading on not like Sergio Ramos. 20 heading is pretty cracked. Apia, Thompson, Navarro, Abdul Jassim, Valdir, who got hurt again. I know everybody's really surprised about that. Valdir's always been such a paragon of fitness preservation and just being available. Best ability is availability. Valdir is available all the time. Yeah, this isn't our match in hand. But if we win and they drop points to a Vittoria Guimaraes team that's like a legit mid-table side, we're in. We're in with a chance. Coolio Gibbs. Coolio. Welcome to the Hammers. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. And Rodrigo, thank you for the 100 bits. He can put a header in for the midfield. Only time I saw 20 heading was on a 2 jumping reach player. Hey. When are you going to buy someone half decent? I think there are players on our team right now that will be on our team when we win the Champions League. I believe that. There are players on this team that have potential that is good at which ones exactly. I think Jason Serna is somebody that will be on the team when we win a Champions League. He seems to have great potential. I think Todorov is very capable of being on our team when we win a Champions League. I think Silva is very capable of that. Barrientos certainly has a shot. We have no idea how far his potential can go because he wasn't touted as having great potential to begin with, but he's developed a lot since he arrived. A lack of composure is certainly a concern for center back. there's our holding midfielder, Horacio Acosta, who's just a blunt force object. I think he's not a negotiated piece. He hasn't played for Rosario Central. He reminds me of Yaya Meleje, and that you're just like, the guy is just gonna run around and tackle people, but is he ever going to be capable of more? I don't think so. Yeah, we know Diogo Pinta is good. We know Supanat Moenta, there you go, is good. Mabasso not cleared. Pule is cleared though from the thigh strain. He will play. Concha will play. It looks like Gil Vicente managed to grab 3 more points. Awesome. Okay. Silva, Gendy, Pereira, Concha, Sweeney, Matias, Carbajal. Yeah, you're gonna chill a little bit more. We're at home, right? Yeah, we're going positive. We're going higher tempo. We're looking to play our game and making them react to us, right? Because what could possibly go wrong with that? I think we're gonna go lower lines though. Last second move on to lower lines. Amara, Mejia, Razko, Hishin, Guskov, Samudio, Portilla. Yeah, okay. Corners, we've got Barrientos back for our set pieces, which is awesome. Armando Pereira definitely has to be up, though. Can we uncheck? Thank you. Armando Pereira, no, not there. You there. You there. Ja Silva on the back post. Armando Pereira coming off the edge of the box. With Sweeney lurking out on the outside. We need just a little bit of moving around here. You there. Yossi Gendy's supposed to be messing it up in the middle. And then this guy switches. And then this guy switches with Sweeney. Okay. And then defending it, we have Pereira working with not Yossi Gendy, but Gel Silva. Which makes sense because Yossi Gendy is like big and going to be able to help us defensively while guarding corners. And then we have Pereira and Gel Silva who are more than willing to pick the ball up and run, which is great for us. ARW bot bringing the energy for the Benfica match. Thank you for the prime and the 5 gifted subs. Tiago, Erland, Joel, Beppis, McGee, and Mungus66. Thank you so much for being around and now being a part of the Hammers. It's beautiful. It's amazing. Betting large on revenge. Is Portilla third choice now? No, he's right here. Portilla's somebody we go to if Yossi Gendy's not having a good game. But Yossi Gendy, with you have 2 assists, it's hard for me to drop you out of the team, right? It is hard to get dropped when you have 2 assists. So I don't want to do tight marking. He can dribble too well. He can dribble better than we're able to mark. I think we leave it. We play from here. Okay. Revenge tour. Revenge tour. Barrientos, Pule Mati Manye back into the lineup, which is awesome. Sweeney is back in there. Very straightforward from where you finished the last match. Oh, come on, Pereira. Scored a hat trick in the last match. You're the reigning player of the month in the division. I have faith in you, motivated and inspired. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Back-to-back wins to turn our form around. Back in contention for the Europa League spot in the league. If we win this match, we're technically in contention for the Champions League spot again. Because then we would only be 5 points off it with 10 matches to go. And you never know. But we know we can. And we keep getting smacked early by this team. And I want to play a match where we don't get smacked early. The first leg of the cup was beautiful. We didn't get hit early. We were able to play our game, get a couple of goals, have a great time at Benfica. That's how to play. Good, good, good. Let's go. They're the only team in the, they're the only team. I'd be willing to wager in the top 4 divisions of the top 3 divisions of Portugal that Oriental Dragon have never beaten. João Silva. João Silva. Never mind. God, it's great to have Barrientos back there. So he can block this shot. Never mind. Just kidding. Cool. 8 minutes in again. On Jose Matias just driving a ball off the face of a center back for no particular reason that's left us just a little bit out of position. That's not an easy finish, man. That is not an easy goal to score. He made it look easy, but like, he's not, Tim Way is not a natural born goal scorer, right? Talking 14 finishing there. And we should be able to survive giving up a chance or two like that because it's just going to happen throughout the course of a game. Even though, you know, it was our doing, but man, we just don't survive it when we play these guys. But we have to keep our head, and that's on me too. I've got to keep my head. Let's go! Come on, sweetie! Come on! Come on, sweetie! Oh, and it's Jason Sweetie for Oriental Dragon! Woo! Let's go, boys. 1-1. Not today. No, we're too good for this. Come on. Oh, Bruno's there. Smart play because we're a smart, good team. It's a good carry. It's a good run from Jason Sweeney. Yossi Gendy. Herrera. Oh, it's Sweeney again! Oh, what a moment! For Jason Sweeney! The Irishman abroad has stolen the show! He had 1 goal in the league all season, and now he's got 3. Oh, what a run. Also, you know what freaking worked? What freaking worked? What did I do? Last game, what did I do? What did I do? We put him out of the match squad. We said, screw it, you're playing terribly. Get out. We put him out of the match squad for 1 match. He comes back, scores 2 goals inside 13 minutes. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Benfica has cast some sort of spell on this. I mean, seriously. Somebody's using the force. Snape is in the stands casting a spell. Like something is happening. The match is 2-2 after 17 minutes. Come on, Barry. How are we not blocking that? Come on! Somebody block that! Oh my God! They've turned nothing chances into 3 goals. Nothing. They have nothing here. This is blocked 10 out of 10 times. Nothing. He's right there. How is it not blocked? He saves it anyways, and of course it ends up in the back of the net because we're playing Benfica. They just had to check the record. It's ridiculous. None of their goals have been good chances. None of them. 0. Block the shot. You are right there. You block that all the time. It's why our center backs are fast. They get in the way. They are large and quick. Goodness me. An aneurysm watching us play Benfica. I am shocked that didn't go in. I honestly am completely shocked. Huh. Okay. Attaboy, Hyro. What an incredible job he just did. Yeah, I know. He was offside. Let's get on to the next highlight. It's got to be ours. We got two guys around it. Communicate a little bit, please. Carbajal, Scott Yossi. It's the all sick Andy. Yes! Finally, his third goal of the year. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Carbajal, for playing Gendy in a nice little finish. Oh, Sweeney, yes. Oh, Sweeney, what a ball. Hustle. Yossi, why are you in quicksand? Hustle. He's much faster than that. He is actually a fast player. He was jogging. I think that was the game showing him jogging or something. All right, we're there. Bruno Gama's there. Matthias, very well done. Gama. All right, Armando. Come on, man. That was the highlight? Oh, come on. Well, this is one heck of a match. It's 3-3 at halftime. Hi, guys. I'm pleased with how things are going. We're playing really hard. I think in normal circumstances, we'd have the lead in this match. We've been very hard done with the whole deflection fiasco, but let's keep on it. Let's keep on it. Yes, Christian. So much yes. So much yes, Christian. I want to see Concha play that. He's a very good crosser. I want to use that. Want to see him use that. He gets in that pocket of space, like on the corner of the box, and he gets that deeper cross where you can catch people out of position. I love that. Okay. Armando Pereira almost went completely ape on that. Like, absolute ape. Oh my God. Please do not tell me we just gave them that. Oh, that is just unbelievable. There's a hex. It's a hex. I mean, Christian Carbajal leads my team in key passes per 90 and just like passed it to Casper the Ghost 5 feet behind my defensive midfielder. It's us. That's Sweeney. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Come on, Pereira. Pass him off, Bruno. God, you're the right back. No need to be all the way up there. We have people for that. We're there. What a hustle play by Pereira. Wow. That's okay. It's still us, Bruno. Good play, Sweeney. Okay, Pereira. We can just chill here for a sec. Get the boys up or go for João Silva. Come on! I don't have enough. Oh. I don't know if I can take this match, dude. Jeez. Okay. Let's go. 4-4, baby. We're staying. We're on the same. We're on the same stuff. We're doing the same thing. Think. With Carbajal, who's not doing super well. Mejia, who is a good defensive player, good teamwork guy, not a great offensive creator. But like Bruno Gama and Carbajal are just having a nightmare. I'm gonna go Mejia for Carbajal. It's a weird change to make, but I'm doing it. Concha for He Shin. Yeah, I knew that was gonna switch this, so we've got to do a quick little whoop. Okay. Get me on this, bud. Oh, let's go, Matthias. Probably one of the best, most entertaining matches we've ever played. And I want to win it so badly. This is an exorcism is always painful. You're there. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Bruno. Barrientos, awesome. Silva, turn and burn. He-Shin. Oh, now it's the pass. He found it. Matthias! Silva, Sweeney, somebody! God, Pereira! Oh, shoot. Great pass by He-Shin, though. Open the whole play up. Salazar! Oh. All right, we got two guys back. Drive him wide. He's got no help. Or just axe murder him and get lucky that we don't get called for a penalty. Good God, Salazar, are you trying to give me a heart attack? Just drive him into the end line and leave him there. He's not doing anything. Oof. They're good enough to score that shot. Away. Mama here. Oh, nice. Sweeney. Nice. Back. Sweeney. Oh. Feeling confident. All right, Pereira. Armando. Silva. Sweeney. Oh, he's got He-Shin! The Shinny has to... His touch was butter. Sweeney zipped that thing to him, and he just took it in. Teed it up so comfortably. And it looked for all the world like he just hit it right into that net. So confident with the take. Oh, my. We're going to switch this, see if that frees up something. We're going to go He-Shin over here. Sweeney over here. See if it frees something up. Because we're going to bring in Samudio, who's going to do some really fresh-legged attacking in these last 10 minutes. Just make sure that this gets corrected here. And... have Mejia just kind of standing there. Actually, Gindy should be standing there both times. I don't know what that's about. Mejia switch with He-Shin. Okay. Whew. Angel Samudio for fresh legs and incredible athleticism. That's what we need now. Is he on? He was off. He was offside. Good save. Goodness. Four-four draw. We still haven't beaten them. I cannot believe we gave up 4 goals the way that we did. It wasn't tactical. Multiple ball bouncing all over the place. Goals conceded. And we fought our whole way back. Sweeney with the 2 early goals. Gindy and Silva both had a goal. We had a lot of chances there at the end. Then obviously the big one is He-Shin. Ah! We will beat them someday, chat. That was a tremendous game. Salazar cleared the ball into Matias, and then Carvajal's terrible pass that set up an easy goal. Really had everything, didn't it? Yeah, really had everything. Really had everything. All right, well, we're 6 points off Gil Vicente with a match in hand for the Europa League spot. That's where we are after our match against our final match against Benfica this year. Yeah, Tim Way was brilliant. That's the first time I've ever seen him play center forward, but he was obviously everywhere. He was everywhere. Hard work's why we got one of the best attacking records in the league. What did we do against Gil Vicente? I don't remember. We played them once and we had a 3-3 draw at home. So if we can beat them on the road, then we'll have the head-to-head as well. Right now, the head-to-head is reliant on home goals, which is super weird. So if I remember correctly, it is results between teams, goal. No. Okay. If it's results between teams, away goals scored. Okay, so they have 3 away goals. So we really need to beat them when we play them, and then we'll have the tiebreaker against Gil Vicente as well. If we beat them, we'll have the tiebreaker, and we will have tied them in the league right now is the way that it stands. So they have 9 matches left in the league. We have 10. and I am going to go get a surprise for you guys. Do you know? I read the first time Saganga was born in Israel. It is interesting. I didn't know that. All right.
So, did we win or did we lose? I don't know. Hey guys, I don't even know where I'm supposed to be looking, but I hope all of you guys are doing great. And we had a really, really fun weekend. Zealand graduated! Yay! And it's been amazing. Now we're off to get some wings and sit at I think y'all would mostly call it a pub with some friends. We'll have water only, I'm sure. And have a great weekend. This is really weird. I've never done this before. Like, it's echoing. I don't know how he listens. It's like double echoes in here. Can you hear an echo in your headphones?
Yourself.
Yeah, it's weird. I'm not used to that.
Here, make sure something didn't break.
Yeah.
So, like, talking, right? Yeah.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, you can hear yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounds normal.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, now
That's where you're supposed to look.
Oh, right.
Well,
oh,
like,
right there.
That's them, right
Okay.
there.
See, but I got my trifocals on, so I have to lift my head up to see it.
That's a thing. I thought Ben Franklin wore those. I'm not gonna lie.
No. I too am wearing them.
This is the activity feed. So, like, say thank you to.
Thank you to, how do you say that? Limk?
LMK. Just
LMK,
say, if you don't know
okay.
how to say it, just say the, like, letters,
Okay.
basically.
Thank you, LMK. Awesome.
Yeah, 4 months.
Up for 4 months.
There you go.
Yep. And being a part of the
Oh, no, wait. Try it again.
community.
That was very good. Very well done.
Good.
Yep.
Good. So,
That's the camera. So, like, when they think you're looking at you, you're looking here. When you're actually looking at them, you're looking over here. That's how that works. And we didn't win,
if I
but
can
we
read
didn't
that better.
lose in the last match.
no, still can't read it.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have to have, if I was to ever do this, I'd have to have a camera. I mean, a computer screen a lot closer. So anyways, one of these days, maybe we'll get him back to Red Dead. I know he's like so focused
I'm
on
gonna do
this,
it. I'm gonna do it later this week. I
Are
got
you?
nothing to do. Well, because I
Okay.
went right from the end of class into graduation weekend, so I've got
Okay.
nothing to do.
Okay.
But we are going to hold on.
Wing.
Watch this. Yeah. We are gonna go raid somebody. We are gonna go raid somebody and kind of get. Oh, the breakdown's going on.
Oh yeah, let's raid the breakdown.
Yeah. Let's raid over there.
Hey Ben.
Well, I can't hear you, but like we're gonna raid over. We're gonna just so you guys know, we're going to Buffalo, hang out with a family friend. I'll be back streaming on Wednesday evening, and we'll stream through the rest of the week, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. Cool. Thank you guys for everything. I'm sorry we couldn't win that Benfica match, but
It was a really good one.
yeah. Well, she was like watching in the other room actually.
Yep, I was.
Which was trippy. I was like getting water when I walked out, and I heard you, but like coming out of your computer.
Yeah, heard you talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a little delay in there. Stacy did not show up today. I was happy.
Yeah, I know.
Those
Well,
are
I think
good.
because students are going to start to leave the building, so I think we'll be done with internet problems. Fingers crossed, but
Yeah.
we'll be done with internet problems for the rest of the time. Now, I'm locked into like the best place to be on the frequencies and stuff, and
I actually
now
asked
people
him
are
today.
leaving.
I'm like, can I stream while you're streaming? Because I was worried Stacy would
yeah,
show
it
up
was
with
it
both
worked.
of us.
Well, as long as you were on 2.4, it didn't matter.
Yeah, that worked.
So yeah, I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Enjoy the video that comes out today. Mombot, cooler than me. Yeah.
No. But
Okay.
love, lots of love to everybody. Thanks.
See you guys. Mombot told Stacy off. So you got to read fast. It
can't read.
It comes in. You can't.
I need
Well, it's
like,
over here too. It's right
glasses
there.
or something
Yeah.
that work for this. Yep. super cool. I love the Mombot emote too.
Oh,
Thank
now,
you guys.
now they're gone.
Okay.
And just like that,
Yep.
you're talking